Today the forest does not question her. The earth does not ask for proof. She is simply allowed to exist. The children are born. 2 sons. Born away from crowns, away from judgment, away from the noise of the world. They open their eyes to a forest, not a throne. I sit beneath the trees of this hermitage. The forest is quiet. Lava and Kusha sit before me, listening. They ask me about a war. I do not begin there. I begin earlier, before armies gather, before arrows fly, before a woman's life becomes a question for the world. This is the story of their mother. Sita enters the world not through a palace, but through the earth itself. King Janaka discovers her while tilling the land. He lifts her from the soil and raises her with honor. She grows within certainty, chosen, accepted, legitimate. Nothing about her is hidden. Nothing about her is doubted. When the Swayamvara arrives, kings assemble from every land. Rama steps forward. He lifts Shiva's bow. The bow bends. It breaks. The union is witnessed by sages and rulers alike. Sita enters Ayodhya not as a prize, but as a rightful queen. She belongs. The first turning point in her life does not come from her actions. It comes from a promise made long before her presence mattered. Rama is ordered into exile for 14 years, bound by his father's word. Sita is not commanded to go. She chooses to accompany him. In that choice, she leaves the protection of the palace and the certainty of law. Life in the forest is difficult, but it is not suspect. They move through hermitages and wilderness. Hardship exists. Doubt does not. Her character remains unquestioned. Rama draws a line upon the earth. He asks her not to cross it. Inside the line, there is protection. Outside it, the world waits. One day, a mendicant approaches their hut. He asks for alms. Sita steps beyond the boundary of protection, acting out of compassion. The mendicant reveals himself. Ravana takes her by deception and force. She resists. She refuses. She remains untouched. Yet the moment she is taken, something irreversible happens. From this point forward, her life is no longer private. Her integrity becomes a subject. Rama returns to an empty hut. He searches the forest relentlessly. Paths repeat, distances stretch. Days pass without answers. Ravana carries Sita away through the sky. The world moves quickly around her. Inside her, everything slows. Lanka rises beneath them. Walls, distance, silence. She is placed beneath trees and guards, not bound by chains, but surrounded by presence. Each day, Ravana returns. He speaks of power, of time running out, of inevitability. Sita answers without anger. She refuses without hesitation. Each refusal is the same as the last, clear, final. Time does not move for her as days, it moves as restraint. When Hanuman steps forward, the story changes direction. The ocean is crossed. Lanka is entered without sound. Hanuman finds Sita beneath a tree. She does not plead. She gives him a ring, not to beg, to confirm she still exists. The ring reaches Rama. Preparation begins. An army gathers, not for conquest, for retrieval. The ocean stands in their way. The ocean is crossed. The war reaches Lanka. Ravana stands in his palace. He feels it before he sees it. The air has changed. He watches the horizon. The silence tells him more than scouts ever could. Rama is coming for her. Arrows darken the sky. Weapons meet. Names are lost to noise. Each day the battlefield fills with sound. Sita remains in silence. She does not hear victory. She does not hear defeat. Only the passing of time. Ravana returns again. His voice grows impatient. Hers does not change. Loss accumulates on the battlefield. Brothers fall, sons fall. Each death shortens the distance between war and its end. Sita does not celebrate loss. She waits. At last, Rama faces Ravana. Weapons are exchanged. The world holds its breath. The Brahmastra is released. Ravana falls. The war ends. In Lanka, silence arrives before freedom. Sita does not run. She does not rejoice. She waits to be called. Soon after the war, the journey does not return to peace. Before Ayodhya opens its gates, a question rises. Not from enemies, not from strangers, from the world that must now accept her again. Sita is asked to stand before fire, not because truth is unknown, but because doubt has been allowed to exist. She does not argue. She does not protest. She steps forward calmly, as she has stepped forward all her life. The fire surrounds her. The world watches. fire does not harm her, it bears witness. She emerges unchanged. The question is answered, but something else is lost, because a truth that must be proven publicly never returns to being private. They return to Ayodhya. Time passes. Doubt does not disappear. As king, Rama chooses the image of the throne over personal certainty. Sita is sent away quietly. No accusation, no defense, only silence. She walks back into the forest once more. And here, in this very hermitage, I find her. Here she is not questioned, she is not evaluated. Here she becomes a mother. Lava and Kusha are born. Years later, these two boys grow within this hermitage. They are taught discipline, memory, and verse. They learn a story before they know it is their own. One day, they recite the Ramayana in Ayodhya. A king listens. Rama hears his own life sung back to him. Every victory, every loss, every choice. Valmiki is summoned. Truth is revealed. Sita is called once more, not to be welcomed, but to be proven again. She stands before the court. She does not argue. She does not defend. She refuses to continue explaining what was never broken. She turns to the earth, the same earth that once gave her life, and she returns to it. This is not the story of a woman who failed the test. It is the story of a world that never stopped testing her. She does not leave in anger. She does not leave in defeat. She leaves when dignity no longer requires explanation. Some lives are not broken by wrongdoing, but by constant scrutiny. And when truth is forced to speak again and again, silence becomes the final answer.